What's up, people? Let's take an in-depth look at the V-Force profilers. The profilers are a little bit cheaper than most high-end masks. They've been out for a while, so some of the features on it are a little less refined when compared to newer masks. It's still super comfortable, super good field of vision. There's not a lot bad about this mask, and for the price, it's a great buy. There are pro players that still use this mask, so it is very good quality. Let's talk about what you get for your money. Mine doesn't have a thermal lens on it right now, but at that $65 price, you do get a thermal lens. You also get a couple of visors. You get this kind of long bill visor for, I don't know, keeping out the sun. And you get this cool little deflective visor. I like this a lot. I'm not the biggest fan of wearing headbands and like beanies when I play, so this is kind of a good like bounce protect, or yeah, kind of protect your forehead. It seems like whenever I don't have anything on my forehead, that's where I get shot, and it kind of hurts to get shot on the forehead. So this is nice. High-end masks don't come with visors usually. Like significantly more costly masks, like double the price of these, do not come with a visor. I feel like they should. That's all I'll say about that. So, profilers. Nice big lenses, good field of vision, no issues there. The foam on the inside is very soft. I like this foam. It's very conforming to the face. Very comfortable. No issues there. What you do get on some newer masks and some more higher priced masks is a little bit of customizability. So all of this rubber, the front portion, the side on the ears, it's all one piece, so you can't change any of that. There aren't many flashy colors for the profilers. There's kind of like this gray, a black, like a brown and green, and they make like a ref mask, which is orange. So you don't get the customizability. You can't change your straps. Got a red one on here. The strap kind of has a nice little wavy texture, like this rubberized stuff on the back to kind of grip to the back of your head. That's nice. Nothing special. It's just a strap. Lens change system. I'm not the biggest fan of this lens change system. These are an older mask, so when they came out, the lens change system was one of the best, but now there's just better options. I'm not going to take it apart right now because for me it's kind of a struggle to take apart. Essentially, you unclip the buckle there, and then this plastic piece slides out. It actually comes off. I'm not a big fan of that. I like when the goggle has that lens change system all built into the goggle. You don't have loose pieces. Anyways, you pop that off, pop out your lens, and put a new one in. Slide this piece on, clip your buckle back in. It's not anything crazy, but if I was going to change my lenses frequently on the field, like some people do, not the easiest system, but you pay more money for some of those features. As far as coverage goes, I really like the coverage on this mask. I'm a fan of masks that don't sit super close to the face. So masks like the Dye i4s that are really popular, the Virtue Vial contours sit really close to the face. I don't like that feeling of it sitting close to my face. This doesn't give me the feeling that's close to my face because it's not as close as some of those other masks. And it also has more kind of side coverage than smaller masks. So let's zoom the camera out. I'll show you the coverage that you get from these. Alright, so coverage on the profilers here. I think it's pretty good. Like I said, this front piece sits fairly far away from my face, and it does kind of curve out. So yeah, it's not in close where I feel like it's affecting my breathability. Hopefully you can see that just while I'm talking, I don't have a ton of my chin exposed. If I was like yelling with my mouth open wider, maybe there's some of that. You'll be able to tell in the camera. Yeah, side coverage, it's a little bit higher than my jawline. Not crazy high. It kind of slopes up a little more than I'd like. I wish it would fall a little lower, but it does cover the entirety of my ears. I don't have like the smallest face, or the smallest head size, but I definitely don't have the biggest head size, so these give me some pretty good coverage. There you go. Lastly, we'll talk about what other options you have for masks. So a little cheaper than this, in that $50 mark, there's some JT masks. I think this mask is considerably better than anything below it in price. If you start going up in price, you're looking at the next mask probably being the Vio Ascends that just came out. Those are $80, I believe, and you will get a much better lens change system, my opinion. You don't necessarily get like better customizability or anything like that. That's still like an all one piece mask. Above that, at the $90 point, you have like the E-Flex from Empire. $100 you have the V-Force grills. They do have a considerably better lens change system, so if you like the V-Force products, that may be an option for you. I don't think you can necessarily say that those masks that are a little bit more expensive are a better product. I think masks are all about preference. You have to try your masks on and determine what you like. Some people might try this on and think it's super bulky, and they may love something like the Di4s that has a smaller profile to it. It's all about preference. But for the price, I think this is an insanely good mask. Yeah, there you go. A great budget buy. Not a whole lot I can say bad about it, other than, I want a better lens change system. The foam isn't the easiest, or isn't like the most refined process to take out. So some newer masks have a process where you just pop all the foam out. These are like just basically like sticky adhesive. You buy a new foam that has more sticky adhesive and stick it on there. So, but overall, I really like this mask. This was my first mask. Now I loan it out to people at the field when they are gonna rent masks instead, because I think it'll just give them a better time playing paintball. And yeah, there you go. V-Force Profilers. Subscribe to the channel. I'll do more mask reviews, gun reviews, hopefully gameplay footage here soon, and just my general thoughts on paintball stuff. So, subscribe to the channel. Be on the lookout for more stuff. See you later.